Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Giancarlo Stanton, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead. Next, Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana, and we are set for baseball
leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Standing in now, Andrew Broadway, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
One strike now from Cole. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
At the plate, Matt Adams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Alvarez has got it. There's one. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Shelby Miller will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the Pirates, the shortstop, Jose
First
Reyes.
pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Miller has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the 3-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Reds are staked to a 1-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Batting third, the
Into
catcher,
the box now, number 23, fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Ball 4.
batting fourth, the left fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. He
Davis.
enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Chopper to first, might only get one. Glove by Adams to second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Mercado.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, number 16.
Number 16.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. And even 20 home runs and 69 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Count remains at 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Batting
And guys,
7.
one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. And it's fouled away. Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Carpenter. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
That
away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively.
Andrew.
And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Miller's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. In now, Shelby Miller. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, number 40, Shelby Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1 home. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Santana.
Striding in, Danny Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Andrew Broadway.
Now to the plate, Andrew Broadway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading up
Thank you, Heidi.
for the Pirates, the
now
second
batting,
baseman,
Mike Moustakas,
Mike
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Moustakas tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that's the first out.
batting ninth, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing
Now
with 2 strikes.
Shortstop.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Here's Matt Adams now as we begin the top of the fourth.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Adams bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well, I think
right
he got
fielder,
away with one right
Oscar
there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So striding in, Oscar Mercado. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Here he comes on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy.
Now
he's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Into the box, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. One strike now from Cole. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Striding into the box, Shelby Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Comes set. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cards forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. St. Louis is out in front, 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1-0 the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, number 23 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Stanton on at first. Nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 2-1 home down the third baseline. Carpenter is there to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball. In
now, Chris Davis. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miller's got his target. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it.
Up next for
but
the
when
Pirates,
a hitter like that digs
the
in,
first
you'd
baseman,
rather he's standing at
Carlos
first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He swings and runs it to short. Throw on the first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Danny.
Delivered. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Andrew Broadway. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The 0-2 home. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. No balls and 1 strike. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So coming to the plate, Matt Adams.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then he knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Lucas Duda will grab the bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
Lucas Duda.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Alvarez takes his lead at third with one away. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose
Digging
Reyes.
in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to
right
7
fielder.
games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 23.
Into the box now, number 23. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks,
Your
Heidi.
attention, please.
Michael McCaldy
Now
takes
pitching
over to
for
start
the
the
Pirates.
6th inning on the mound.
Number 14, Michael Morcaldi.
So digging in now, Oscar Mercado.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Mercado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 16.
Digging in, number 16. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Outside, 3-0 now. There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty
Now
darn
batting,
good to me.
left fielder,
You're not usually going to get
Dylan
many favorable calls on
Carlson.
3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He's running. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Throw over to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this
Now
guy
batting,
down for long.
catcher,
That's the ebbs and flows of a
Yadier
baseball season.
Molina.
Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Your attention, please.
Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at
Number
first and 1 gone in the inning.
Cole Calhoun.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two and two the count to Cole Calhoun.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Molina stands at first with 1 out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, the shortstop, Danny Santana.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-2.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Colomé
your
will come on
attention,
in
please.
relief as he'll make his
Now
second
pitching
appearance
for
of the
the
season
Cardinals.
so far.
Number 37, Alex Colomé.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll have
Leading
the
up
opportunity
for
to
the
kick
Pirates,
things off as we
the
begin
left
the
fielder,
home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
Davis.
But we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-0 now. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Big Dog's got it deep. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Colomé, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In now, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. 16 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Robbie Irvin comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Your
Neil
attention,
Walker
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Neil Walker.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Your
Johnny
attention,
Watson
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now to
the
start
Pirates.
inning number 7.
Number 46, Tony Watson.
Settling in now, Andrew Broadway. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Adams. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This is lined to left. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Cards
gentlemen,
leave one.
please join
Score
us for the
remains tied at
traditional
4.
7th inning stretch.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Trevor McGill comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. McGill, a right-hander that stands 6'8". This is his first year at the big league level. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this both offenses are taking advantage.
Number 23 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Chris Davis will be next. No outs, nobody on. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Chris Davis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Popped him up. Adams moving to his left. One down. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Keith Butler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
From the stretch. Now a curveball misses inside. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 4. At the plate, number 16. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Ladies
Randall
and gentlemen,
Grichuk will come
your
on to pinch
attention,
hit
please.
here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Randall Grichuk.
And that's in there for strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains steady at 6-4.
Your
Mike
attention, please.
Villafuerte is out
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
as he'll
Cardinals.
make his first appearance
Number
here on the
3,
season.
Mike Villafuerte.
Josh Rutledge is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the
Leading off.
bottom of the eighth as they
The
look for
pitcher,
some insurance.
Josh Rutledge.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. That's in there. 3-1.
Count 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Villafuerte, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in little.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Rutledge, the runner at 3rd. Reyes over at 2nd. Stanton at 1st with no outs. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off on for ball number 3.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's set, and the pitch. Chopper, foul. Ball 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will not get Reyes at the plate as he's in there safely.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 8-4. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wilson, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Stepping into the box, Andrew Broadway. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Carpenter is off at first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, putting 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-4 tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Number 31 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.